Could you cry?
Yes, I cry so much.
Everybody says that.
We're so sorry.
Yes.
We're so sorry.
Yeah.
We apologize. We're just really happy to be part of such an amazing film.
Yes.
And it's such an uplifting story that I think everyone will just really, really enjoy. So yeah.
Yes.
And it's kind of a continuation in some ways from the first film. I think I can say this in that it's the same spirit of the dog, the same dog that keeps coming back, but just looking after a different person now.
What can you tell us about your character for this movie?
CJ grew up with a single mother who was grieving the loss of her father, because I think it happened, he died while she was pregnant. So she's going through her own and doesn't have her own support network, but then that means CJ doesn't really have her mother being her mother. So CJ's kind of left to her own devices and eventually adopts this dog, and he ends up becoming her sort of like rock in her life.
Trent is CJ's best friend ever since they were little babies. And then they adopt dogs together, and then those dogs end up being, the life partners. And then Trent gets separated with CJ. I don't want to give too many spoilers out. And then they get reunited, and then the story takes off from there, and it's a story of friendship, love. And it's just I don't know.
Great friendship.
Great friendship,
Yes.
a friendship. But yeah, it's just amazing story. Yeah.
Yes. Kathryn, in this film, Bailey returns to take care of CJ.
Like you said, what did you say? CJ, Mission CJ.
Mission CJ.
Mission CJ.
Ethan tells him, like, hey, I can't look after CJ, so you have to look after CJ. And so CJ's just like very not confident, and for good reason she's not confident. And I think just the kind of love that she gets from this dog helps her realize her potential and have some confidence to do some of the things she's too scared to do.
How was the work during the film for you guys?
It was really difficult for me. It was really difficult because
Why?
No, because because there's so many dogs on set.
Yes. Do you like dogs?
I love dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's so many, they're just all over the place.
And very intelligent.
Yeah, and then we're just we're trying to work on a scene, and they're staring at you, look really cute, So that it was really difficult in that sense for me. But in the end, it was just amazing experience. Yeah.
And what do you think about the story of Bailey, the reincarnation? Do you believe in reincarnation?
The story made me think about it.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
I definitely
Me too.
wouldn't
Yeah,
rule
right?
it out.
Wait, is that like that could be real?
Yeah.
And I told my friends, I was like, hey, do you think that's actually real? Because it makes sense. It makes total sense.
Yes.
I think people should see the movie because there's a lot of things that no matter where you're from or what you've been through in your life that you can relate to that are universal. So I think a lot of people will find comfort in it, even if it does make you cry.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We will see friendship, love, and also sadness.
Yeah.
The people have to be prepared for
Yes.
for the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think after watching the film, you realize no matter how hard, what kind of situation you're in, you can still get through it.
Yes.
Yeah, especially with the help of an amazing
Reincarnating
friend.
dog.
Yes,
I thought you were gonna say
a dog. That too.
Yes.
As a reincarnated dog.
Yes.
But yeah.
Well, can you? Would you like to share some experience during the film?
One of the dogs is called Gary,
Yes.
and he's that big Irish
Yes.
Wolfhound Duke.
You
He's
remember the big dog?
Yes.
All of the dogs had one trainer per dog to look after them,
Yes.
but Gary needed 3 because he was so big, and one was specifically for his tail, because he'd get really excited and want to wag his tail, and if someone wasn't like looking after his tail, he would knock things. I mean, he never did, but he would knock things over. So yeah, Gary had an entourage.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. And can you say hello to the fans in Paraguay and invite them to see A Dog's Journey on 16th, May 16th?
Hola, Paraguay! Come and see A Dog's Journey in theaters on May 16th.